Alright, welcome back. Aalbanawy, appointed Iswap leader, has arrested 30 commanders loyal to late Shekau. Alright, now he has taken over Sambisa forest. Alright, the news in details. The Islamic State of West Africa province, Iswap, under the new leadership of Abu Musad Aalbanawy has taken over all territories under the control of late Abubakar Shekau in a major revenge onslaught against the former Boko Haram leader. The fighters, it was also gathered, have arrested 30 top commanders loyal to the late Boko Haram leader. The newspaper MetroWatchOnline.com learned that the commanders include Abdul Bash, commander; Parishu Abu Majid, commander of Sabil Uda Mala; Ali, commander of Farisu; Haimar Asana, commander; Garin Dambe Malam Bako, commander; Isba Ami Alid, commander; Njemiya Fallujah, commander; Garin Malam Abu Fatima, commander; Gwashke Kaka BK, commander; Garin Abu Asmau, among others. Others are Ali Buka, commander; Mina Ngawi Abu Mbaida, commander; Jungle Garba in Polka; Amai Abdurrahman, commander; Gubara Abu Muhammad, commander; Alava Ali Shara, commander; Yue Anya Bama Ame Uzafa, commander; Yue Anya Welcome Abubakar Saka, commander; Yue Anya Konduga IBN Abbas, commander; Berin Bula Yaga Ali Ngole, commander; Madara Mountain, among others. They also include Umati Mashai, commander; Madara Mountain, Malam Musa Abuja; the chief bomb maker Malam Bana Shara, chief judge to Shekau faction located at Garin Malam Hassan Baba; Dr. Konduga, chief medical doctor, Alava Road; Mazu Dan Lokodisa, the chief prison officer; Alai Abba, the caretaker of women, children; Mala Musa, chief mechanic officer, located at Parisu; Abu Zed, chief bomb maker, located at Parisu; Abu Aisha, special clearance operations unit, first; Aimar Okasha, bomb timer, Farisu; and Ama Awana, among others, terrorists. Impeccable intelligence sources within the Northeast War Theater, however, revealed to MetroWatchOnline.com that Iswap fighters in about 50 gun trucks and dozens of motorcycles stormed Sambisa forest recently, forcing Boko Haram commanders loyal to Shekau to surrender or face instant execution. This development, according to our source, came after Abu Musad Aalbanawy, who had gone underground for a while now, was reportedly reappointed as the new leader of Iswap in the Northeast War Theater by the East leadership, which has become the major source of strength for the insurgents. The Iswap, according to our source, stormed Shekau's camp general area following massive protests against his leadership style after he had eliminated some top Boko Haram commanders, including Abu Fatima, his chief of staff, who doubled as the operation commander within the past 1 month. The Iswap finally resolved that with all the mistakes Shekau had begun derailing against the main course they had charted for themselves, and that it was time for him to be taken out by force of arms. Iswap declares war on Boko Haram leader Shekau. Aalbanawy, who claimed he had received directives from the East, maintained that he had been designated by the Hammer al-Mu'minin, the Caliph, to take over the coordinate all activities of the insurgents under one umbrella for easy movement of funds, weapons, and materials. The Iswap and the Boko Haram have been engaged in several infighting for superiority among factions, resulting in the elimination of dozens of Boko Haram fighters from both sides within the past 5 years, said our source. It is believed that 3 to 4 factions of Boko Haram may be existing between Niger, and Cameroon, and this came about as a result of the dictatorial tendencies of Shekau, who had survived many attacks and then wounds, only to bounce back into reckoning in the airwaves and then tubes. In December 2020, the Iswap had earlier declared all Boko Haram, also known as jazz fighters, wanted, forcing most of them to flee Lake Chad after they reportedly attacked an Iswap position, took their women, and looted their weapons. In a conciliatory message after assuming office, Aalbanawy called on all bandits and offenders to repent, and then insisted that he is ready to give the headship of the organization to his predecessor if the latter repent from his sins. Alright, and then meanwhile, Aalbanawy also came with new policies to work with all jihadists in the alleged East West African Control Territory, northeast Nigeria. How Shekau lost his life in the attack. Intelligence sources revealed that Iswap top terrorist Bana Duguri may have informed Commander Modu Sulom that Shekau had been taken out after his camp was surrounded as a result of a top-class tip, and the leader with his team started fighting back. Well, oversleep shooting ensued between the two factions because Shekau's men were desperate that he was not to be taken alive. Shekau detonated a suicide bomb and then killed himself when he observed that the Iswap fighters had cornered and indeed wanted to capture him alive. It was bloody as the two sides also lost some fighters during the shooting. He noted that even yesterday Iswap was pursuing Abu Shekau, and Shekau discarded his cap and ran, but today the pursuit ended and he is finally killed. Sulom and then some other commanders were said to have been rejoicing over the death of Shekau, adding that few members who had fed up with his style but afraid to speak out have started returning to their houses after the news. Meanwhile, the waiting game continues to confirm if the Shekau side will announce a new leader entirely, or someone with a subtitle Shekau who had resurrected many times will be allowed to resurrect again. Alright, my people, and then that has been it on to this one. What more can we say? Well, a lot of people have been of the opinion that, well, if actually Shekau is dead, well, it's a good news for all. Well, many things have been said onto this, and we have taken it, well, the way it has been. Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this one, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.